Hey, Big Faye, what's good, man? Unhinged, hello. Unhinged, could you do me a favor and post the link in the in the server? It's been like 12 hours, bro. It's been like a week. Calm down. It's been a week. But yeah, we're gonna do some Big Faye today. We're gonna be doing some Big Faye. So we're gonna start off with Cosmic Eclipse. And so remind me, Faye. You have Cosmic Eclipse. What else do you have? I'm gonna start off with this one. Right. So it has to be City of Royal. Okay, City of Royal. 15 minutes. Health and ammo. Respawn. BFC ammo, 1? Really? Okay. Shot 93 shotgun ammo, 12. I'm not going to be using supers though, but I'm guessing since they're here, it's not going to be an easy one. And then 5 rounds. All right. Let's see what this. Sorry guys, I'm just reading Discord right now, so I'm not gonna be able to read chat for a minute. I just have to paste all this shit in. I wish there's a way easier way to add codes, rather than having to just. I wish there was a link. You could just press the link and then it would just like register everything. That'd be fucking cool. All right. It looks like round 3 and round 4 are quite similar because the code is quite the same. But let's see. Okay. Round 4. Round 5. Holy shit, round 4, round 5, they look very packed. Whew, 58, 59, 51. Oof. Good luck, you say. Yeah, good luck indeed. Good luck to me. See, dude, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm back. I mean, I'm gonna try to. Hey, Stefan, how's it going? So yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna be able to do this for 3 hours, but I'm just gonna try to do as much as possible. Outpost Omega as well. Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah. But as it's been like 7 trillion light years since last stream. AK a week. A whole new universe was born since then. Yeah, true. It wouldn't be a Vidash stream if you didn't reach out. If you reach out. Dude, Stefan, I always reach out. I always reach out, bro. Yeah, Silver just added an elemental and some others to the composition of 4. Okay. When I hear elemental, I know it's not going to be an easy one. Alright. I think I just have to warm up a bit. But Cosmic Eclipse is a decent challenge. Outpost Omega you could probably get within 3 tries. Okay. It's good to start off with the harder one so that the easier one seems way easier, if that makes sense. No all-night stream? I wish, Stefan. I wish I could. But number 1, I don't have the energy for it. And number 2, I have a kid. So that just cancels everything out. But yeah. Alright, Big Faye. Let's see what you have. Big Faye, by the way, are you going... have you been or are you going to QuakeCon? What the hell? Okay, so this is like just a warm-up. A lot of fodder wave. Alright. Good way to warm up, I guess. Oh, those fucking blighted zombies. I hate those guys. Alright. Everyone donate to VidAs now. Not too sure, fortunately. Hopefully next year, though. Yeah, Big Faye, I'm actually planning on going next year as well. So, that's the plan, and I'm planning on trying to convince to go as well, because we're both in Europe. So I think it'd be great if a few of us could go together, like me, Hyper, and could go together. I'm really trying to work on getting that. Only 364 days until the boys meet up at QuakeCon. Yeah, it's Doom. Count on it, bro. I'm definitely gonna meet you there. Definitely gonna meet you there. Don't be fooled by round one. Nah, man. I know. I can tell. There's already a big jump. There was already a big jump between round 1 and round 2, to be honest. But round 1 is a warm-up. I like it. It just gets you warmed up, you know? I don't know how you and Hyper play on 150 speed. That's too fast for me. I mean, the thing is, you just have to get used to it. And once you do it enough, it's just like everything. I mean, to me, it's the best way to play. Like, I think I would suck at 100 speed, to be honest. I don't think I would play as well as I do at 150. But I think also it's because I played a lot of Doom Eternal, and Eternal is a very fast game, so when you're used to that, you sort of like, I think you could manage 150 speed. Hey, Stefan, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. €1, yeah, like that. Thank you, bro. I'm going to give you a big heart there and a like. Really appreciate it. Yeah. About to be the greatest 18th birthday in history. Yeah, Sea-Doo, man. You're going to be meeting all your idols, bro. Isn't that crazy? It's huge. And so am I. I mean, just meeting. I'd love to meet Hugo there and just have a chat with him, just like for 5 minutes. Like, that would make my day. Worth it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But yeah, well, 130% is my preferred. Yeah, like 130 is also this. I think I played Dark Ages the first time on 100, like, you know, just campaign. First time on 100 speed, then I went up to 130 and then 150. And then I've stuck to 150 ever since. So, yeah. I feel like Hugo would be more hyped to meet you than you him. I'm not sure about that, though, because he's only known about me. Hugo's only known about me for, like, what, 6 months? I've known about Hugo for 10 years, bro. I've known him, like, I've known about him for 10 years, and I've always been, especially during Doom, like, I was a huge, I played Doom Eternal like crazy when it came out, and I used to religiously watch all those streams, the Slayers Club streams, when they were playing the master levels in the campaign, and I was just thinking, dude, I really want to meet this guy one day. I really want to meet him one day, and yeah. Oh shit. Okay, well that escalated very quickly. Okay. Alright. Love same since 2016. I've been watching the way he's helped evolve Doom. Yeah, like, I think that guy is just, he's a godsend to the Doom community. Like, if it wasn't for him, I don't think Doom would be what it is today. I really don't. It's no way. Alright, so I know there's round 3, there's like 2 tacos. I saw that. Come on. Alright. Oh shit, the mines. Alright, I have one. Wait, let me farm a bit of shield. Come on. Thank you. 2 shield charges for 2 cacos. Let's go. Wow, okay. Round 3 is crazy. The blinded zombies are definitely sneaky health vampires. Yeah, they are. They really are. Like, man, round 3 is a big step up. Do this. This is way faster. Hey, what's up? Hey, Devil Within. What's good, man? Just doing some, I'm just doing big phase RIPATORIUM preset right now. So, I'm getting ready for round 3. And round 3 is going to kick my ass. I know it. Oh, God, man. Oof. Oh, shit. No. Oof. And nice. Have you heard of the new update for Quake? Yes, I saw the Dawn of the Machine. I saw the Dawn of the Machine trailer. And it looks fucking cool. Yo, Hyper, man. Thank you, bro. Damn. Thank you for the... Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, so close. Yeah, I was completely, like, sometimes in this game, you just get completely stun locked. Thank you for the butthole. But yeah, I think I'm gonna... Doing this no BFC is gonna be fun. Or no supers, rather. That's gonna be fun. Whew. Max Sliders King has entered the chat. Yeah, bro. He definitely has. Hyper is definitely the best player, the best Dark Ages player we've seen so far. Without a doubt. I don't come close. Nobody comes close. Nope. Holy fuck. Oh. There you go. Okay, round 3 done. And round 4 is going to get even worse, I have a feeling. Oh, bro. QuakeCon found... Dude, thank you, C-Doom, man. QuakeCon funding. Thank you, man. Damn, C-Doom, you are so generous, bro. Thank you so much, man. My God. My God. How's it going, Hyper? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I thought it's Friday, and I've been wanting to stream for a while, as you know, but I've just been super busy. But just happy to hang out with you guys. I'm really definitely going to try to be a bit more consistent, just a few times a week, streaming a few times a week, and just hang out with you guys. So that's a plan. I may not do 2 hours every time. I may not, you know, like, it may not be every sort of, like, a specific day of the week, but I'll definitely do my best at just being more consistent. Because I miss doing this and I miss hanging out with you guys. I really do. So I miss it so much. Just a week of not doing this has already it's just made me miss you guys. So it really does. Okay. Yeah. I can't send more, I gotta fund myself. Dude, like, you don't have to send more. Just, like, I really appreciate you guys sending me money, but if you're getting broke, if you're going broke because of me, then please don't do it. I've done it on 150 speed once. I've been practicing for the speedrun otherwise, and a little bit of max sliders. Virtually, I think the hype is completely gone. Hyper, I thought about this myself, because I was thinking, like, you know, given... I had to look at your latest videos, and they're not getting enough views, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, if he's not getting enough views, that means that the hype is gone. It means that nobody's playing this game anymore. So, yeah. So see you next Doom, guys. Man. Hyper, let's just keep this game alive, bro. Let's just make some dope content, make videos together, make, as you know, as I mentioned a few times, make a preset together, all this stuff, and try to keep this game alive, man. That's what we should do. Ovidaz, it may seem like just a week, but it's been so long Jesus visited Earth for a second time. Oh, bro, you're monsters, guys, yeah. Dude, after Slayer's Apocatastasis, I needed to recover. Actually, had a headache after that one with 1,000 damage. Yeah, that's a really hard map. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks crazy. Some guy beat it on 120%. Yeah. I have to justify this to your girlfriend so you never leave us. I know, bro. I know, but trust me. Like, I think she's convinced. I think she's convinced that I should keep on doing this, and I definitely will. I'm having tons of fun beating the game on a nightmare, except for all the bosses. For some reason, it's just not fun at all for me. Miseratus, that's exactly the way I feel. Like, I love Doom. I love like Doom is my favorite. Modern Doom especially is my favorite franchise, and I just love, especially Eternal in this game. But like one thing that I'm not a big fan of are the boss fights, because especially in this game, I feel like the boss fights are they're very Souls-like. It's a parry fest, you know. And that's why, like, I've not really grinded Ultra Nightmare, because I'm just not a fan of boss fights. They were cool the first time around, but I'm not interested in doing them like again, to be honest. Bro, the game's broken as fuck. Have you seen my latest stream? No, I haven't. No. Yeah, let's do the preset now. Yeah, like we just have to figure out. We just have to figure out like a theme for it, and then we'll definitely do it. Do you think Farveen is aware he's getting bullied? I don't think so. I don't think he is. I don't think he's aware of us, to be honest. Hey, John, what's up, man? Nobody understands why bullying is wrong. Well, I mean, I think this group of people understands why bullying is okay against Farveen. Let's put it that way. Theme Cancer, now go 6 Ferals, 6 Warlocks. Yeah, nobody's going to play that shit, though. That's the problem. If you make something super unbalanced, nobody's going to play it. Oh, shit. What the hell is this? Oh, come on, bro. You're fucking blighted zombies. Some guy wants to try it on mat sliders. Depends on who you're bullying, yeah. I saw that dude's a psychopath. Are you talking about Farveen, Big Faye? I don't know what theme it should have, but I was thinking at least one of my rounds would have continuous respawning, and then I gotta figure out which enemies are best. Yeah. Do you think we'll get Revelations Part 2? No, I don't think so. I think we got this DLC, and that's all, you know, especially after what happened, like, after what happened with it recently. Oh, come on, bro. Oh no. Okay. No way, dude. Guys, look at this. I have to restart this shit now because the enemy spawned under the fucking Geo. No way. I finally beat White 3 and I get this? Guys, come on, man. What the hell? Hugo, if you're watching this, please fix this, bro. Please fix this. This shouldn't happen. Wait, is it gone now or is he still down there? Oh no. He's still there. Well, maybe a BFG. Let me see, is there a way maybe for me to... Is there a way here maybe I can try to... Is this where the... Yeah, no. Okay, no clip if you got Kaizabot. Yeah, I know, bro. I don't have Kaizabot installed right now, though. I haven't installed it since the DLC released. You broke my pre-save it as. What the hell? Yeah, apparently, man. Apparently. Ah, that sucks. That fucking sucks. Never seen this happen before. Is this exclusive to 150 speed? I tried BFC Doom. It didn't work. I've had this happen like a handful of times to me on certain maps, but it doesn't happen very, very often. But it's still fucking annoying though. I like how it just ramps up from just like a very easy fodder wave, and then round 2 and 3 are just like huge. Don't touch my combat shotgun. The combat shotgun perfect as is. That guy's wrong. I don't know. I think the damage on the combat shotty could use a bit more because like it's such. Why use the combat shotty if you can get armor from the flail? If you could get armor from, you know, Grab Fisher. If you can get armor now from the meat hook upgrade as well. I'm not sure. I think it makes more sense for it to get a small buff, not a huge buff, just a small buff. That's why I recommended black belts for this one. Deceptively easy at first, and then the guns come out. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, definitely. Can you fucking jump up in the air? Dude, I can't even throw! I can't even, slam. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, man. What the hell got me? I have no clue what got me, but okay. Don't even bring out the meat hook upgrade. It doesn't give you a lot of armor back compared to what it did in Eternal. I know that, Sea-Doom, but I'm still saying that neither does the combat shoddy. The combat shoddy gives you nothing back. Basically, this is a game where, you know, restacking in this game versus Eternal. I mean, restacking this game, when it comes to armor, health, yes, you can restack relatively easier. But armor in this game, restacking it, fucking good luck. Combat shotgun may be a bit weak vanilla on damage. Yeah, it is. It is. I would say so. Blast and burn are faltering machines. Are they really? Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't know that. I think the meat hook nerf really screwed the movement tech. I've been finding myself not being able to meat hook onto anything after one single use game breaking. So Faye, I actually spoke to Hugo about this because he wrote to me yesterday, and we spoke about orbit. And he told me that basically the way the game works now is that if you can't abuse orbit on one enemy. So there's a cooldown, right? If you focus on one enemy, there's a cooldown. But if you shift, if you switch to another enemy on the field, then it's reset. Then the cooldown is reset. So basically, what you could do is like switch from one enemy to the other while orbiting, and then you basically reset the cooldown if that makes sense. So that's how they did it. So you can't abuse orbit on one demon. There's armor restack in the Dark Ages. Yeah, there is, but it's not great. But even when then it's a minor armor just there for display, it barely protects you. Yeah, it is. Like armor just goes away so fast. It disappears so fast in this game, right? Oh no. Oopsie. Faye, have you beat this no BFG? Or no shot, no, you know, no supers, rather? Dude, like, you're just swarmed like crazy. So you have to hook to a new enemy each time you stay up. Exactly, yeah. But you can't hook to an enemy. You can't hook to a new enemy when you're in the air. You have to come down first and then hook on to a new enemy, right? Because otherwise you can just stay in the air forever. And God knows they don't want that. That's what? Yeah. It's just me or stream lag 5 seconds. I agree. I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know. I agree, Hyper. Make the slam like Doom Eternal, Hammer Slam, yeah. The worst part with the slam is how dashing cancels the slam and then you can't reactivate until you touch the ground, then meat hook back in the air. Yeah, John, I've noticed that, and that's something they should fix. That's something that's a point of frustration right there that I've encountered quite a few times. It's happened to me here actually. Like I was trying to get in the air and meet and slam, and it didn't want to work. So yeah. Round 3 maybe unbalanced. I think round 3. I don't think it's unbalanced. I think it's doable. It's just like I think it's also maybe the map because like it's quite things are quite tight in the middle part of the map. If this was Osius, for example, Osius, it would be no issue at all. Just because Raiola is quite tight as a map, I'd say. Going to watch farming. See you soon. Take care, Stefan, and thanks again for the donation, bro. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is this the Cosmic Eclipse preset? Yes, it is, Hyper. It's a big face preset. It was intentional, though. They have a true-false variable for it in the spear file. I don't know why it's so dumb. That's fucking weird, though. Why would they... Yeah, okay. That makes no sense. That's annoying, though, because, like, there's no flexibility there, right? Depending on how round 5 and 4 look, I might try on max sliders. Oh my god, man. Max sliders this? Oof. I think you could do the Hyper. It's definitely easier than yours, yeah. Well, mine is impossible on max sliders, so yeah, it is impossible. It looks impossible, at least. Mods to the rescue yet again? Yeah, I know. I mean, you know, mods are always to the rescue. They always fix things that developers can't be bothered to fix, I'd say, or don't have the resources to fix. Alright, the infamous round 3. What the hell just got me? Oh man, I'm gonna die again. Oh. bro. This is crazy. Can you die, bro? You are fucking... Oh, great. Oof. Okay. Easy. Oh, man. Yeah. The already infamous round 3. Yeah, man. Yeah, round 4 is even worse. So that's going to be fun. But again, you know, Big Faye did say that he, you know, it's BFC, one BFC, right? So I'm not going to use it though. But I'd say like that if a BFC is included, that means that it's balanced statically. So because it takes into account the fact that you're allowed to use it if you need it, right? But I just hate using the BFC. It doesn't really. I don't feel good using it. I feel like I'm cheating in a way, right? Hey Lenny, what's up, man? No acolytes either. Hate those guys. Yeah, I don't like them either. I never include them. I don't think I've ever included them in any of my presets. And I feel the same way, to be honest, about buzzsaws. Buzzsaws annoy me to fight. They're not super fun to fight, in my opinion. Like they're like, I like a lot of DLC demons. I love the Warlock because the Warlock is essentially a mobile buff totem from Eternal, which I really like. So I'm always going to include him in my presets. Acolytes, however, no. And who else? Is there somebody that I'm like... I love the Agadon Brutes. I think they're pretty cool as well. But yeah, like buzzsaws are probably my least favorite new enemy in the DLC. Oh yeah, and John, obviously, like hit scanners as well. Yeah, chain gunners, tyrants, Rhinotrons. Yeah, they're not fun to fight. They're fun in small numbers. I'm fine with them in like really small numbers, but like if you're playing RIPATORIUM and you know like you don't have a lot of space to sort of hide from their hit scan attacks, then it's not super fun. I felt bad using BFC2 until I point blanked an armored archvile. Oh, there's an armored archvile in your preset. Okay, fuck man. He just took it. I don't feel so bad using it anymore. I love pairing Agadon with the spear. It's very Souls-like to me. Yeah, it is very like. Even though I'm not a huge Souls fan, but the pairing with the spear when you're fighting certain enemies is very satisfying. No, not in this one. Okay, good. In small numbers, they're manageable. You can just tunnel vision them with the shield. Exactly. But fighting them is always so limiting and annoying. I think fighting them when you're fighting a large amount of AI is not very fun. That's the way I feel about hit scanners in this game. If it's large amounts, it's not super fun. See, what the hell? Why did that not count? Well, no, the fucking spikes. I think he's got this. No, I did not. I thought I did too, but I did not. Oh, bro. I love unless you have some cover to work with an arena, maybe to break line of sight. Exactly, yeah, but RIPATORIUM doesn't have a lot of arenas where you can... Yeah, maybe this, you know, there's not a lot of breaking line of sight here. Maybe this arena there is, but something like Osius, for example, you're fucked. Like, and I love Osius, right? I'm still getting warmed up, guys. I'm still getting warmed up. Still have to... What the hell? Hey, Mortis Slayer, how are you? I'm pretty good, man. Pretty good, how are you? Spoke too soon, yeah. Good lordy load, yeah. That's the problem with Spear. The hits can enemies play lag. Absolute shit, yeah. Yeah. I know. Again, you know, you can... There is a counter, at least, with the Spears that you can dash and then... You can deflect it, right? But it's not... I don't know. I don't find it super... It's not my favorite upgrade for the Spear, to be honest with you. It's one of the upgrades that I dismiss the most. But, yeah. I find kiting and rocket spam to the move of rounds with a lot of bears, I feel cheap, but once they're gone, you can go ham again. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Except it only lets you do that every 10 seconds. Yeah, exactly. There's even a cooldown to it. Exactly. Yeah. So you're still forced on shield. Yeah, I know. Or just running away. What the hell is getting me, bro? Oh my god. Okay. I wish I could skip round 1, because round 1 is just fodder. I wish I could skip this round, but it's okay. That's not what I want to do, but okay. This gameplay is L, skip around with Ravager. Yeah, but... The problem with Ravager is that if you're using slow burn, unless you're orbiting all over the place, you're kind of fucked, right? Again, I am fucking... I'm tired of this slam thing not working, man. I have to say. The slam sometimes you wanna... It doesn't work. It's kind of weird. My slam is left control. Yeah, mine is on R because R is always the way. I always have it on R because of when I played Eternal. It was always hammer was always on R. It's because you're dashing and it cancels. I should probably download. Yeah, you're probably right, John. I should probably just download your mod. Especially now with the orbit nerf, slow burn punishes even more now. Yeah, like you definitely want to, I think, I feel safest, to be honest, except if I'm confident that when I'm orbiting, I can come down somewhere where I'm not spammed with a lot of shit. If that's the case, I'd rather use Accelerator, to be honest. Because of the, you know, given the Heat Blast has a bit of CC to it as well. On top of the damage, I don't know, I think Heat Blast is a very safe alternative. What orbit nerf? What's the latest change? Just that you can't orbit as much around the same enemy. So let's say you want to orbit around like a Baron, right? You orbit once, and you can stay in the air quite a bit, and then you can go all around him. But like if you try to orbit him again, it's not going to be the same amount. So there's going to be a cooldown. You're not going to be able to abuse it. However, if you orbit like around another enemy, like for example, if there's fodder around you and you orbit around fodder first, then you go back to the Baron, then you'll get, then the cooldown will be reset, if that makes sense. So it's actually very worthwhile still. How the fuck did I miss that? What the hell happened? Dude, what the fuck happened? You know what? Pulverizer is so shit, guys. It needs a buff. Okay. You can orbit around multiple times with the same enemy without a radius reduction. Exactly, yeah. Also, Vega Reese can get a damage nerf because people were killing him in 5 seconds by spamming orbit to stay behind him. Yeah, definitely. They looked at Hyper, they were like, yep, we gotta fix this. It's too good. Oh, God. Wow. Oh. Oh man. The hit scan. Woo! There you go. Yeah. Oh. Slash, slash, slash. Okay. Hugo liked the way Orbit was though. I was shot. They nerfed it. I wasn't shocked. I was expecting it, to be honest. Okay. Ah, fuck, man! It's like you're just hit scanned from everywhere, and then you have like Kako walls flying at you. It's insane. Bro, this is like... Alright. Oh, here we go. Christ almighty. Yo, Dennis, what's good, man? My man, Dennis. That is great. That is awesome what I just did there. I don't know what I was thinking. Just everything coming at me at the same time. Awesome. I'm gonna do a stream with Charles later this day. Nice. What are you gonna do, man? Is it gonna be like is it gonna be QuakeCon stuff or what? This game is so fucking shit. I'm done with it. There's no way to play mass sliders when you can't swap to the shield properly. Yeah, but I have that issue too. Like I feel like swapping shield spear is kind of jank sometimes. I don't know why. And when you self damage with the rocket launcher, yeah. 10:30 p.m. we're gonna blame Marty if shit doesn't work. QuakeCon, nice. I'll definitely give that a. I'll probably watch you guys for sure. Oh god, man, these fucking zombies, bro. Like. Can you lock on the shield this fucking game? Oh my god. Oh. Dude, this is crazy, man. I can't fucking... Big Faye, I think you've done I mean, unless you really want to have people use the BFC, I think maybe Wave 3, like, Wave 3 and Wave 4 so far are maybe a bit too... It's doable, but it's just not pretty, you know? It's definitely doable, I just have to grind it, but the problem is, like, I just feel like I'm getting completely, every time I go anywhere, it's either a hit scanner or it's a fucking light zombie. So I just lose health all the time, which is, you know, I'm supposed to lose health, but I just feel like it's, I'm getting completely... What? Did that not hit? Ouch. Not a big fan. I want to get this done. Don't worry. Like, I've never abandoned. I don't think I've ever abandoned a Ripatorium preset. So I definitely want to get it done. I want to see how it gets afterwards. Hyper, how much to teach Vidads how to play? Oh, Stefan, that's rude, man. Not good. Not good at all. I don't care, man. Don't worry about it. I know I'm not as good as... I'm obviously not as good as Hyper, but who is at the same time, right? Man, I didn't want to do that, but anyways. That was a, yeah, I know, man. That was not supposed to happen. Here we go. Hit scan and everything all at once. This is great. Oh my god. I know, bro, but like I'm trying to slam, trust me, but it's just every time I slam in the middle of a pack, I just get completely destroyed afterwards. See again, like, oh, just slam. It's really annoying when you're trying to slam and the game decides nope, because you just do one dash before you do, right? And then it just says nope, you're not gonna slam. Oh man. Okay, I'm the same way, except this one is on the Discord. It's called Summon Hell. Literally, all Archvals are for locks and acolytes. It's demented. I called it quits on that one. No wonder. Barzan G, come on and slam and welcome to the jam. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Without sounding exactly like me playing this, yeah, it's round 3 at least is round 3 and 4 are crazy so far. Maybe try the rocket for later rounds. It does seem to require a lot of parries. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh god. Can you get up in the air? What? What the fuck was that? No way, bro. What the hell happened? Oh, man. This is... I think it's also the map. If I play this on Osius, it'd be way easier to handle. The map is just like also such a... Yeah, it lasted a decent bit, yeah, I mean, but not enough. I just wish I could jump this way though, because once you play this enough, you just want to get back to wave 2, essentially, right? Oh man, I just don't know. Sometimes I don't know what gets me. I don't know what the fuck gets me. It's all those hit scanners, man. It's insane. Yeah, I'd rather, like, to be honest, I'd rather do, can I go back? I'd rather do OCS. I don't like this map. Much rather do OCS, and I understand that for the cosmic theme it works, but like Ryul, I've just never liked Ryul as a map. So let's do OCS. There you go. I can actually see stuff here as well. It's not fucking dark everywhere. I actually have space to move also, which makes a huge difference. Osius the GOAT, I agree. Osius is the GOAT. Can you fuck off, man, with your projectiles? Bro. What the hell got me? What the hell? Alright, round 4. Man, there's too much here. Ah. Oh, two of them, okay. Okay, round 5. Oh, best respiratory map and best level in the game. I completely agree. I completely agree with you on that, John. It is. It's the best respiratory map for sure, though. And I think City of Ryol, like as a respiratory map, I really don't like it. It's too flat. It's too. It's hard to find position to reposition in it as well, I feel. Okay, so basically the same as 4 with some added bonuses. There should be Cyber Demon champions. Yeah, there should be. There's Cyber Demon leaders, but there's no champions. That's true. Sava Fucic, why do you torture yourself, bro? Because I love it. I love suffering in this game. That's why. Like I had the bug where I swap, nothing happens, and I can't swap back. I can't. I know, bro. It happens to me too. I like Hyper. Like I think the swapping between shield and spear is kind of weird in this game. It doesn't work as intended. All right, so what's here? Wow, there's way too much happening around here. Dude, this is insane. No! Oh, no! Bro, what the fuck, man? What is this? Big Faye, what is this preset, bro? What did you do? This is insane! What is this preset, man? This is absolutely insane. You're just, like, there's everything in there. Okay. No! Jesus. Look at all this projectiles. No. Okay, Green. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit... I know I'm going no BFC here, but I mean, this is a big cray-cray. No shame. Nah. I know what you mean, Big Faye, but I'm gonna do this no BFC. I insist upon it. I insist upon it. It's tempting though, yeah, it is tempting for sure. But I'm not gonna do it. Because I know I can do it without BFCA, I just have to just find the groove. Oh man. I hate these blighted zombies, man, with a passion. Yay! I'm playing like absolute trash. Like garbage. Blighted zombies not your average everyday type of fodder? No, very dangerous fodder, that's for sure. Oh my god, man. Can you stop? Yeah, they're split. Yeah, exactly. They're walking split. Oh fuck. Exactly. Gotta get out of here. Come on. Oh. Dude. I have an issue with wave 3 and 4, dude. I'm just I think it's a bit too. Give me a second. I'm just gonna open a window. Good luck with the stream, but gotta head to work now. Good luck with Daz, and thank you for checking my preset out. No worries, bro. No worries. Absolutely. Too much? Maybe I'm just tired, I don't know. But No! Oh god. Fuck, man. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Ah. I'm playing like shit right now. I didn't even want to do that. I mean, I don't even know, like... Yeah, I just attempted it on 150% fuck game. I tried all max sliders and round forwards. I'm misbehaving too much. Yeah, like it's if you want to do this no supers, it's kind of crazy. I think there's just too much happening. Like there's not a lot of balance here, that's for sure. I mean, rocket launcher is not going to make a huge difference, to be honest with you. It's, I don't think so. Maybe to self-heal, I can do that to self-heal, but for the damage, I don't think so. I just hate having to just look for these guys every time. It's like, And as soon as it's like crazy. Like, there's everything happening all at once. It's like... Oh my god, man, give me a break. No, that's what I wanted to do. Why? My god, man, what am I doing? Crazy that Hugo did this with 0 damage on the hidden 200% game speed on controller upside down. Yeah, definitely. Look at all this shit here, bro. This is insane. How the fuck? Did dude playtest this? Christ. My God, man, nah. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. This is just not. Yeah, round 1 and 2 or 3, round 1, 2, and 3 are fine, but round 4 and 5 are just like completely. You're just, you're basically with your shield up half the time, and then like you're just running away from stuff. It's not super. Big Faye's done a lot of really good presets, but this one I'm not the biggest fan of. It's too much. And yeah, sure, if you want to use the BFC, you can do that. But I'd rather play a preset which is balanced, where you don't have to use it, right? This is like. See you next billion years for next stream. Nah, don't worry, bro. Like, I'll be back. It's not going to be a week. Let's just say that, or I hope not. If it's another week, then there's something terribly wrong. So yeah, my grand did this with a singular Nintendo Joy-Con with stick drift. Awesome, yeah. But yeah, this is rough. Not gonna lie. All right, guys. I'm going to call it. But thank you so much for watching, and good to be back and have fun with you guys. But yeah, got to go. But yeah, GG's, guys. And catch you guys soon. See ya.